What's going on YouTube? Is Esco for Escokicks. Thought we weren't going to be back. We'll be back. Let's start off right. Most precious blood of Jesus Christ save us and the whole world. May the cross be my light. May the dragon never be my guide. Be gone, Satan. Never tempt me with your vanities. What you offer me is evil. Drink the poison yourself. Arise, O Lord, and let thy enemies be scattered, and let those that hate thee flee from before thy face. Glad to be back. Escokicks. Y'all know who it is. Often replicated, never duplicated. Glad to have every new subscribers. We hit that 500 mark. Shout outs to Cell Block 5. Check these out. The Jordan 4 Retro Military Blue. They came out in May 4th, I believe. These are super dope. These came back. I'm gonna tell you guys some history about them, like we always do. I'm gonna put them on the chopping block. Also gonna tell you who the seller is. I'm very happy to say they're one of our best. They're one of the best. They're better than Kickhu, better than a lot of other sites that I've had on here. The best batches are OG batches, but not from everywhere. So you got to make sure that they're coming from a very good seller. But OG batches are the best. Identical, you know what I'm saying? But these are super dope. Military blue. They came out twice. They came out, they retroed them. They came out for the first time, but this is like the third time that we've seen them with the Nike Air on the back. So we're gonna put them on the chopping block, and we're gonna tell you who the seller is, and you know, bear with me. We had to start all over, but we're making it work. So let's put it on the chopping block and let's get to it. These are badass. So man, we back from hell and back. Jordan 4 Retro Military Blue, man. This is a beautiful silhouette. These came out in 1989, in June 1st, 1989, the first time they came out in this colorway. They also came out in 2012, so they retroed them in 2012 and back again in 2024. That's a long time for these to come out back again. So, man, they got the Nike Air on the back. These again are from, I'm gonna show you guys the seller. Don't think that the Nike it wraps around the heel. I'm gonna show you guys some brief history. Of course, they came from in 1989. That's when they first retroed them. This is the 2024 edition. The Air Jordan 4 Retro Military Blue, also known as the Industrial Blue. That's kind of a new one. I never heard that. Brings back a coveted OG colorway, and it has a peak. I'm also gonna go over some key things that I always look for when I try to authenticate. I don't have the black light. We're gonna have to get another one. It's an OG colorway of the Legacy silhouette. Smooth off-white leather is utilized on the upper, featuring quarter panel netting and a tonal nubuck 4-foot overlay. A vibrant blue Jumpman logo adorns the woven tongue, matching the molded eyelets, and a black back tag marked with the Nike Air branding, of course. It has a lightweight polyurethane midsole and an encapsulated air sole cushioning. So inside it has those little a little air unit inside the midsole. in the forefoot, a visible airbag in the heel. And how you could always tell if it's authentic if it has 3 holes through the airbag, and there they are, 1, 2, 3. Very good job for shoebar.ru. This was one of the first collaborators that ever hit me up to collaborate and do sneaker reviews. So shout outs to you guys and your family, man. Much love for believing in me. They're actually better than Kiku and better than a lot of other rep sites that I was collaborating for. Shoebar always came through. We first did the Lost and Found Jordan 1. They knocked it out the park. They were identical. You could almost even send them to an authenticator and they would be authenticated as real. So Shoebar always been a great go-to. They ship FedEx, they ship worldwide, they ship double box, so they double box your items so they don't get damaged. I never got a damaged box from shoebar.ru. So they got my stamp of approval. They're one of the best when it comes to OG batches. Also, they've been with me since the beginning. We've done many reps and sneaker battles, Street Fighter battles. Very dope, man. I'm a little rusty, bear with me, but I'm glad to be back. This is a beautiful silhouette. I didn't get it in my size, so we can't do a on feet with this one. I'm gonna gift this one to my very special, beautiful go-to, my backbone, my best friend, my mom. So we're gonna show you guys this. I want to show you guys, this is something that I always look at when I'm authenticating. This stitching right here. You see this right here? And get real close. I try to get as close as I can. Focus. But they always kind of do a 2-stitch and go across in the little, there's like a little box before it starts to go above the stitching over here. So they actually did 3, and on Authentics they always do 3 on the stitching. 1, 2, 3, and then they go across. They kind of make like a little box and then it goes back up. That's an authentication indication. Another thing is on the 4s right here on this panel, on the leather panel, they kind of go too far, and they leave a piece right here like a teardrop. Right here they cut it just right. It's supposed to go just a little bit. It's just to show, like on this overlay, sometimes they leave a big piece right there, like where my thumb's at. That's an authentication for authenticity. They're looking great. They have an off-white color on the top. They're light. They're not heavy. There's some that sell that, man, they're heavy. They're so heavy they hurt your feet. All the ones from Shoebar come correct. They've never hurt my feet. Also, I have some other ones on there that are pretty reputable, but this is for shoebar.ru. Again, I'm gonna show you guys. They hooked it up with a code. Here's the website. My code is ESC, like escape, which we need to do. There's their information if you want to contact them. They get $15 off if you use the code. So I think these are going for $160 on their site. So $15 kind of takes off a good amount, maybe off the shipping. Again, try them out. Their stamp of approval, they're better than Kiku. Kiku was kind of leading for a while, but we're not gonna work with Kiku anymore. We got these loyal rep sites and loyal one of one OG batches, and they ship worldwide. Sometimes Nike doesn't ship worldwide, and there's people that want Jordans. You know, if you're in Cuba, you're in Europe, or you're in another country that's where it's very hard to get shoes, or maybe you want to gift somebody, you could gift them and buy it for them, and they'll ship it to them. So check them out. Again, Escokicks, and check me out on YouTube as well. These are dope, man. So glad to be back. I'm gonna show you guys the box. I'm gonna show you how they come too. They have the blue tongue, of course, the Air Jordan. This sometimes they get like this on the authentic. It's sometimes a little shinier, a little dull. These are supposed to resemble the 1989 version, so they have a little peak, which I believe the 1989 had a peak. So very good on that part. We're gonna try to get do a Street Fighter battle on this and try to get the authentic one, which is gonna be very there's not gonna be much differences. You know, there might be like a color change sometimes maybe, but once you get them, sometimes when you wear them, you get them dirty, they'll look exactly the same. These are identical. Shoe Bar does the best. So I'm glad to be collaborating with them again. And I'm gonna show you guys the inside real quick. They come with white laces. I didn't see that they came with extra laces on this one. The blue is dope, man. I like the blue. It's almost like a royal blue. Royale. Let's pull out the insole. Has that recycled polyurethane midsole, and it also has a air unit in the inside. So like in here, there's another air unit on top of the air unit that's on the forefoot there. So very dope. It's gonna be a comfortable shoe to wear. A little low top so it doesn't hug your ankles. So sometimes people don't like wearing the highs because they kind of cuff your ankles. And the netting seems pretty good, not too soft sometimes, but I've seen it on authentic pairs too. And sometimes the versions from Europe and the versions from the US, they kind of differ on those kind of things. So it doesn't necessarily make your shoe fake or anything like that. These companies make Nike shoes, you know, and they make them right next to each other in China and Hong Kong, Japan. So don't be afraid to order. The tongue is looking correct. It doesn't look too high. You know, sometimes they make them too high, but this is like, looks good. It looks great, you know. 1989 was the first time this colorway came out. Of course, Michael Jordan's favorite color is royal blue. So very dope that this colorway was brought back out again. Let me show you guys the inside. It has a sticker. That's practical for all Jordan 4s, for all authentic. It has that type of netting on the bottom. I think this has white stitching. Yeah, white stitching on the inside. So dope, man. I'm gonna have to get a pair for me. I like these. I like Jordan 4s. They become a favorite to me. So, but these come with a little, some paper wrapped up in the inside. Sometimes they wrap them up a little different from Nike, but you're not gonna wear the paper. You put it back in the box. This I'm gonna show you guys has that military blue, the Nike Air branding on the inside. These are in a women's 8.5, and a men's 7. So if you're a woman's 8.5, you have to get like a size 7 in men's. And these are unisex, so for men and women, they have it on the men's size and the women's size on the box. Again, let's do the style code FV5029141. Air Jordan 4 Retro Military Blue. Now look at that. The box is looking correct. The box is looking sweet. I don't see any discrepancies when it comes to the box. Let me show you guys. Again, shoebar.ru does a great job in shipping worldwide, and they come they come pristine, you know, they come without damage. Show you guys the inside here with the dimensions. This is for like more of the kid sizes, more of like no, it goes, sometimes we go, men's goes up to 7. But the size, the box might be different because it's a little smaller sizes compared to bigger sizes. So we're gonna check that out. I'm pretty sure if I got a 9.5, the box is gonna be a little bigger maybe. Check it out. It has the dimensions on the inside. It also comes with the suede sticker, special material sticker on the inside. The paper looks good. The paper looks correct. I mean, this one right here, on the inside and the outside. And it has this kind of paper. Sometimes the color or the only differences between the real one is like it might be a little waxier, or it might be less see-through. But you know, you want to enjoy your shoes, you want to enjoy them with your kids. If you don't want to trash your authentic pair, and you want to get your kids a pair, you know, because they're expensive. And then when you get them like this, you don't have to worry about your kids jumping in the grass or jumping in the water and things like that. You know where you got them from. You got a discount. If you want, you can get another pair. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. It has this old school Nike tag, like the reimagined ones. Pretty cool. I wish it came with. I always like when it comes with extra laces, but this one didn't come with extra laces. It just has a standard white. Looking good, man. Glad to be back. Again, we're not gonna do a on feet. Stick around. We might have another treat for y'all, so stick around. Subscribe, share, follow, and stop all the racism. You know, stop all the witchcraft. People play around with too much witchcraft nowadays and are hurting families, you know, so they're destroying the U.S. A lot of people, so you gotta stick together and show some love. That's a very dope. Look at that, the off-white with a very bright white with the Nike Air, the military blue on the bottom. Looking good, man. Looking good. I'm excited to be back, so I'm taking a little longer. I'll show you guys the inside of the box, of course, and the back. So check that out. Looking pretty good. Nothing wrong with that. Again, here is the information. I'm going to leave it on the description. Please like, comment, and follow. And I believe we hit every mark today. We will be back. So check them out. Their Instagram is also on there if you want to hit them up on Instagram just to communicate with them. You know, they'll contact you back so that they know that they got your order, and you can rest assured that your money didn't just get thrown away, you know. So they'll answer you, hit them up, They're a great company. I've been with them for a couple years now. Check them out. I give them a thumbs up. So shoebar.ru, one of the best OG batches that you can find in the market. Check them out. Escokicks. Stay safe. Stay alert. And much love, you know. Most precious blood, Jesus Christ, save us and the whole world. We out.